Here to see tonight?
Sleeping Giant.
And why Sleeping Giant?
Because they came out all the way from California to help us.
How about you?
Sleeping Giant.
Have you heard Sleeping Giant before?
Once.
Have you ever seen them live?
No.
Have you ever seen them live?
Nope.
Is that basically why you guys are all here?
In Irons. In Irons.
Totally in Irons?
Always.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Sleeping Giant?
Yeah, Sleeping Giant's so intense. They're like freaking amazing. But like in Irons, you got Sleeping Giant. Then in Irons is like the next, at least in my opinion.
Is this a pretty good place to see a show?
Oh yeah, totally. Like awesome. It's so sick.
Have you seen all these bands before?
Not Sleeping Giant. I'm pretty excited about that.
And why not Sleeping Giant?
Because I don't live in California.
Yeah, I'm here to see Sleeping Giant too. I've never seen them because they only play shows in California.
I came from Portland, Oregon.
You came from Portland, Oregon?
Yep.
To see this show?
Just for Sleeping Giants.
Hey, I'm Wes from Alchina. And today I brought in a freaking sweet band called Sleeping Giant. So Nashville can get a piece of the Giant. So this is Sleeping Giant.
Sleeping Giant is actually just a really good phrase by a band called Dead Guy, and they were super duper good. And we just like the sound of it because we felt like there's a move of God within the subculture that we haven't seen yet. But as everyone talks about it all the time, like, you know, all these radical kids and stuff like that. But we just really wanted to partner with God and speak and hopefully encouragement to a bunch of kids that want to live and die for what they believe in, and that's like us as well. So Sleeping Giant, we didn't realize it, but we're from a place in Southern California. It's outside of LA, and in the 50s, they actually nicknamed that region the Sleeping Giant. And so we named the band that because I really like Dead Guy, and it sounded like a pissed off name, and so we're like, let's do that. And then over the course of time, we realized that it was a lot bigger, and that's kind of been the hallmark of our band since the beginning, is like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's becoming much more than just us playing what we hope is like prophetic, like worship to the hardcore scene. It's like all the kids in all these bands, Alchina and Plea for Purging, Impending Doom, Death Star, like War of Ages, all these new bands that are coming up, they're like hopefully getting the picture that when we play for God instead of people, that stuff really goes off. So that's kind of like Sleeping Giant is the move of God, I believe, within the hardcore scene and all the subcultures. Like right now, I think everyone's kind of waking up, and hopefully we're going to take it as far as we can.
So first time in Nashville, first time at Rocketown, what do you want, after the show, what do you want kids to come away with thinking about Sleeping Giant?
Really want them to have an encounter with God.
Yeah. How about nothing?
How about nothing
Sleeping
about
Giants?
Sleeping Giant? And they're just like, gosh, man, Jesus was like totally there. And we're like,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I believe that God put us here tonight for a specific reason for the city, and I believe some stuff is going to shift and change. So we would really appreciate it. Respect, you know, we love you guys a lot. We just appreciate the hospitality, but I'm going to put the mic down and we're going to pray. If you guys want to join in and just begin to shift what God is doing, please extend your hands and just lift them up. And we're just going to pray together, okay? So thank you. Alright, we're Sleeping Giant from all over the place. You guys are part of the Sleeping Giants, so thank you. Yeah. so awesome. And I think when we look like Jesus, people don't really have much to say. The problem is we're staring at hundreds and hundreds of years of human history, and we've done so much damage to the gospel. It's so easy for people to look at them, look at us and go, that's fake. It's not real. The problem is that people are people. People are judgmental and they're criticizing and they're condemning whether you're a Christian or not. So I wrote this song because I'm after truth. I want truth. If it's truth, I want it. And I notice there's a lot of lying and there's a lot of false I see everywhere else. But I find a lot of truth when I look at Jesus' life. So I'm just going to wreck everything because I'm here with an agenda. So this song is called Blame It on the Holy Rollers.